Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
We have already started here. Mizwari cuts it back. Oh, real danger here. And here's Dybala. Here comes another cross. And it's Ramsey. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Alexandro is charging up on the overlap. It'll be a throw-in. Gets the chance to cross. Cleared away. Higuain. Now it's Griezmann. Alexandro tries to get it forward quickly. Mizwari, that's a promising ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Piqué tries to clear. Played out to the right. Griezmann. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Well weighted. Rakitic, good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoists it forward. Messi gets into some space. Luis Suarez. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Alexandro. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. It's got through to him. He's got a... It's Griezmann! There will be a throw-in. Pjanic. Alexandro. Ronaldo has it in a wide position, so what next? Chance! And it's Alexandro. Pjanic. De Ligt does well there, alert. Jordi Alba.
Paulo Dybala really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well positioned to make that intercept. Tries a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
De Ligt. Dybala. Higuain. Juventus are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Could cross it here. Dybala. Oh, sweet feet. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So a chance here, what can they make of it? Mizwari. And here's Higuain. Christian, he's had a shot! He has done it! A goal and a really telling moment. Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with...
Oh, shooting chance! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Well, it could have been, and probably should have been, a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
De Ligt drives it forward. Danilo. Longley. Ramsey. Chris has a pop! He scored! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Juventus come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually...
Juventus head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. So we're already into the second period. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba brings the ball forward. Messi. Real chance! Cleared without complication. Rakitic. Gets on the end of it. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game, to square things up. And he scores! Back in business! He was just never going to miss.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now. That's just very well played. He can...
Luis Suarez! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
Pjanic. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
It's a loose ball. Messi. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Chiellini. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Ramsey. Plays it out to the wing. Well, they can break here. And it's played forward. That's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Luis Suarez. Ball through needs to be good here. He's gone for it! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Barcelona take the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Played back in. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Gets away from his opponents. Messi. Messi shapes to shoot! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And here's Dybala. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Dembele absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Pjanic goes looking. Longley does well to read it and intercepts. Griezmann. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Barcelona just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Messi. And here's Dembele. Griezmann already with 2 goals under his belt. Ramsey, he does have an assist to his name. Forward it goes. And he's away. Messi proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. What a ball this has turned out to be. The chance! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Turns and goes back. Hits one! Tries to get it forward quickly. Griezmann clips one through. It's Dembele! And that is quite wonderful! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
And time is up. Juventus just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beck. And we're underway. And here's Ramsey. Well read, he sorted that out. Rakitic hoists it forward. Messi tries making a foray down the right. Good ball. And the counter is on. Cristiano Ronaldo! Danger averted for now. Lovely bit of skill. It's a brilliant interception. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, good interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Griezmann. Chance! Ramsey. Pjanic. And it's played forward. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Ramsey. Ramsey. Keeper's ball. Dashing forward at pace. Messi. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Matuidi. It's Higuain. Ramsey. Good ball, it's found its target. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Juventus presented with a golden opportunity here. So the would-be breakthrough moment. Oh, he's missed!
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Pjanic. Matuidi. Matuidi drives it forward. Jordi Alba. And here's Suarez. He's had a go! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless.
And he has been fouled there. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Plays it out to the flank. Ramsey. Dybala. Ramsey. Drills one in. Tries to get it clear. Luis Suarez. Suarez goes looking. Now it's Rakitic. And here's Suarez. Oh, shooting chance! Ramsey. Matuidi. And it's Ramsey. Danilo. Ramsey. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Jordi Alba. Forward it goes. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Ramsey. Higuain. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cut out in the nick of time. Dybala. Pjanic. Alexandro tries to stroke it through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rakitic drives it forward. Ramsey. And this is tries a shot! They've scored! And right on half-time, that is telling.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. The action has already resumed here. He gets past his man. He's managed to get that all wrong. Titi, and it's Messi. Matuidi, it's the through ball. Cristiano, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! There it is!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round. Juventus are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So we have a break. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Rakitic. And here's Messi. Rakitic. Rakitic proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Barcelona are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's played forward.
Titi just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
And help's available out wide. A really good feat. Swept in. Oh, has a hit! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Barcelona given another corner.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
He's picked him out. Now surely. Big chance. In it goes.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Suarez with a delicate ball. Szczesny hoists it forward. Jordi Alba positions himself well and cuts it out. Messi pushes to get on the end of it. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Barcelona just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
And the finish! Well, there is a perfect illustration as to what can happen when an attack breaks down.
Yeah, up against a team that prides itself on its breaking power, and they look...
He's gone for it! Goal! Juventus! And they've got their lead back. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Juventus get themselves into the lead. And here's Dybala. It's a loose ball. It has a pop! In for the follow-up! Dybala shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, his reaction to that was ultra-sharp, Peter. His anticipation is in fine working order. Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Pjanic.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Done very well to intervene.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Cristiano Ronaldo crosses.
Juventus are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Mizwari, almost there, and the players can feel it.
Juventus probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Messi. Barcelona with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. And that's been levered clear. Danilo goes looking. Dybala looking to get on the end of this. And he's made sure that that won't get through. And Titi plays it forward. And it's Dembele. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And that will be the final act. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, they've got to be happy with what they've produced here, because they showed plenty of industry, and I think they've ended up getting what they deserve.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. And we're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Samuel Umtiti. He's a very fine defender, of course, but it's what he contributes offensively that I find...
Has a hit! And it's a goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. I can give the keeper a little sympathy here, because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They've scored! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Juventus get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, it's been an absolute...
Shoots! Yes! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Juventus take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
got through to him. Ramsey. Dybala. That's Dybala. Delivery from Dybala. Tries to get it clear. And it's Alexandro. Higuain. He's gone for it! Ramsey is flagged offside.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
And they've been caught out here. Rakitic. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez not easily shrugged off the ball. It is a corner. Goalkeeper's ball. That's Dybala. Ramsey, the scorer already in the game, and help's available out wide. Gets the better of his man. Has a pop! And that has been cleared. Rakitic clips one through. Hoists it forward. And here's Suarez. Chiellini tries to get it forward quickly. Well, they can break here. It's a promising ball. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo gets flagged offside. Umtiti. And it's Messi. What a throw in. Ramsey. Higuain. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Matuidi. Ramsey. Now it's Dybala. Jordi Alba goes looking. Griezmann tries lifting it over.
Chiellini just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, he's in! Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And it's played forward. Rakitic. Forward it goes. Gets away from his opponents. Matuidi plays it forward. Chance to break. Pjanic. And here's Higuain. Ramsey. Dybala. Ter Stegen can claim that. Breaks on here. Now it's Messi. He's left his man. Referee has just said play on. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And here's Griezmann. Defending was strong and firm. And we've reached half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Juventus 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Ronaldo going full tilt down the left. Umtiti. Alexandro does well there, alert. Ramsey. Rakitic. Plays it out to the flank. Messi. Piqué. And it's Messi. Messi. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, nice touch. Messi has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Oh, great ball! Higuain, chipped through. Ronaldo looking to run onto it. Titi. Alexandro proves too strong there. It's a brilliant interception. Rakitic. And here's Suarez. Shapes to shoot! Danilo can post it clear. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Space to get it forward quickly. He's had a look. Out to the right. Rakitic. And here's Suarez.
Suarez really was well marshalled there.
Goes for goal! And in it goes! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And that's the end of that, it all started well enough. Chiellini gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Ramsey. Piqué drives it forward, and now the breakaway. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Mizwari. And the shot! No mistake! And the lead is extended still further.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Juventus blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Danilo goes looking. Ramsey. Higuain. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Luis Suarez. He gets past his man. Rizan! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Barcelona are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Messi tries to stroke it through, and he's there to cut it out. Oh, real danger here. Ramsey. Now it's Dybala. Done very well to intervene. Longley gets it away. Dybala plays it short. Matuidi opts to play it back. He's had a shot! Luis Suarez, played out to the right. Messi finds himself eased off the ball. De Ligt. Alexandro. And the referee brings it to a close. Juventus winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. So Tim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Juventus have some very strong runners from midfield. I mean, it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big...
He's gone for it! And it's a goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
So, a breakthrough already. Goretzka. Muller. He's managed to get himself offside. He's made sure that that won't get through. Matip.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And it's Coutinho. And here's Goretzka. And here's Lewandowski. How that goes looking. Robertson tries to get it forward quickly. Mane. Referee's given a throw. Goretzka has created one goal already. Now surely! Jordan Henderson, questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Keita. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Javi Martinez. Hoists it forward, and it's Müller. Philippe Coutinho. Goretzka. Wijnaldum. Bayern Munich get it back again. Gnabry tries a shot! It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Played back in. Has a hit! He's scored! Just 1 goal in it now! Game on! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
We have got ourselves a...
They didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them.
It's Lewandowski! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Alexander-Arnold. They're not going to make any further progress now. Müller, he's had a look. Gnabry, his chance! And in it goes!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So the lead now. The referee's awarded a free kick. Robertson tries to stroke it through. Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Müller. And here's Coutinho. Gnabry. Jordan Henderson. Robertson gets the better of his man. Firmino. Philippe Coutinho. And it's played forward. Goretzka. Goretzka. And the shot! And here's Coutinho. And here's Müller. Müller. What a save! Terrific reactions! And that's going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. We are already promptly back underway. Oh, the ball's come loose! Well played, he saw that coming. Keita. Mohamed Salah gets it, and now what? Philippe Coutinho. Van Dijk does well there, alert. Keita, out to the left it goes. Mane. Neuer, will they claim to that? Oh, it's Lewandowski. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Robertson. Henderson drives it forward. Can he find a finish now? Forward it goes.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Jordan Henderson. And here's Mane. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Lewandowski. Coutinho. Lewandowski. Coutinho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Jordan Henderson. Mane, can he get through? Mane is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Lewandowski. He's in! Müller! Gets up to head it! Keita attempts a clearance. Van Dijk. And it's Salah. Jordan Henderson. Robertson. And here's Henderson. Now it's Mane. Firmino hits it! Sticks it away! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
And the shot! He can pounce on that! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Liverpool are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Müller. Goretzka. Müller. It's Müller! It's in!
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Looking to break out here. Müller. Big chance, corner. Up he gets! Mohamed Salah displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. It's Muller. Goretzka. Javi Martinez plays it forward. Goretzka. That intervention was very necessary. Mane. And here's Gnabry. Lewandowski! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And it's played forward. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Bayern Munich have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom. two of the biggest names in the global game going head-to-head. Football matches barely come any more mouth-watering than the Derby d'Italia. It is a fixture that has seen so many great moments over the years, great goals, great players, and every time Derby Day comes around again, it feels like the first time, and fans expect something special. It asks an awful lot, of course, of the players to perform amid such a big atmosphere, but these are amongst the world's biggest stars. It is feverish ahead of kick-off, nothing of course is certain. The fans have been going at it full tilt for hours now, turning the stadium into a real bear pit. The moment comes though when fans turn their attention only to the players and players to the task ahead. These are the days when legends are made. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, they call this a friendly, but the crowd clearly doesn't think so. And nor, in actual fact, do we.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
And already we're underway here. Inter Milan have a free kick. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. Brozovic ready to try one. He's gone for it! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Strong punch. Oh, that's nice. And it's D'Ambrosio.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, the defence have two choices.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper there.
Gets up to head it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Candreva. D'Ambrosio. Ronaldo with a good steal, well played. Quadrado. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Douglas Costa. And it's played forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
De Ligt. And it's Douglas Costa. Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. He's had a goal! Candreva. Martinez. Gets the better of his man. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Pjanic gets his foot in there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Inter Milan with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it. And a real chance to break the deadlock. What a save! Terrific reactions! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's Asamoah. Turns turns and goes back. D'Ambrosio wants to play it back. Martinez, shot a goal! Another chance! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Lukaku duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval.
Douglas Costa! Oh, the ball's come loose.
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Candreva. Martinez. Pjanic has been caught there, it's a foul. Danilo. And the ball's come out. Martinez brings it forward. Alexis Sanchez. Pjanic positions himself well and cuts it out. And the counter is on. And here's Cuadrado. Candreva. The referee brings the first half to a close. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Inter Milan having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Already up and running for the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. He's gone for it! It's off target and by quite a way.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Forward it goes. Dybala battles to win it back. Matuidi plays it forward. Asamoah. Good take and he's had a look. Big chance! He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And it's Sanchez. Juventus keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Lukaku has a goal! A great save, real class.
Martinez sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
That has sent him sprawling. Candreva played it early.
And through to the goalkeeper.
Chiellini. Pjanic. Dybala tries to get it forward quickly. Quadro Asamoah gets it back, and it's Lukaku. Dashing forward at pace. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pjanic drives it forward.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Dybala. Quadrado. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's goes for goal!
Juventus are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Godin was not to be moved. Hoists it forward. Ball is over the line. Juventus are making a change now. Candreva, and he's there to cut it out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Could be thinking, it's Lukaku! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Alexis Sanchez.
Inter are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Lukaku! Should have put that one away.
Lukaku has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Douglas Costa goes looking. Alexis Sanchez. And it's Quadrado. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Quadrado.
Juventus are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And Martinez! He scores! And this is getting better and better. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Inter Milan could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
Alexis Sanchez. And the referee brings it to a close. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. The end of the game.